Basically saying to like pass away. That was a Saudi family, by the way, but like offshoot Saudi family, you know. I'm like, it's crazy. See, I told you, this guy called Bibi Netanyahu. This guy called, you know, Benjamin Netanyahu just for an autistic person. I'm like, I told you. You didn't believe me, but I told you. It's so funny because every time these Serb bots, they usually get stuck right about there because like it's an unfinished sidewalk over there, but like they figured it out, man. They get to have a job and get to, you know, go to school and anywhere that they want, and then meanwhile everybody else gets to, you know, have a nice life and everything. But I mean, it's whatever, you know. There'd always be like a kid walking in front of the Serb bot, and just always like some kind of massage, a bot, or like a KGB or anybody, you know, spying on me. And I'm like, have a nice one, Serb bot. I'm like, have fun at your job, have fun making money, have fun having family, have fun with the Saudis, have fun with China, have fun with definitely Israel. Oh yeah, have fun with them. Have fun. Especially because they would literally have Bibi Netanyahu called at the same In-N-Out that was literally going to be basically human trafficked by my family at. Not human trafficked like being put on like an Epstein, you know, island or anything, or being, you know, sold and I have to like basically sell a part of my body. Not like, you know, organized like organ donating or like organized crime as far as like organ donating goes. I'm like, yeah, none of that stuff. Anyway, check out Saudi Arabia has a nice hot date. I'm like, gosh, really? Epstein level date? I'm like, only in Westwood. You could only have an Epstein level date in Westwood. A Diddy level date and oh, I don't even know what to say next. I'm like, huh? Can Diddy literally wait? El Chapo literally had people trafficked and actually like hit on, but like as far as like a hitman goes for him, couldn't like Diddy do the same thing? Also, wouldn't that be a better way to get away with something, because it's like based off like your religious background, or like, I don't have anything, dude. I literally don't have anything. I don't have anything. I don't have anything. Look, I don't have anything. I don't have anything. I don't have anything. I don't have anything.
Blew up his car.
I don't know who blew up their car, dude.
Diddy blew up Cody's car.
What?
He was trying to save Cassie.
Did he blew up Kid Cudi's car? I'm like, what? That never even happened. Oh, check out Allied Universal, please. The guy literally couldn't report on anybody else acting suspicious, especially with a statement like that. He was just like, hey, is this guy bothering you here? I'm like, Allied Universal, you literally had somebody jumped in front of a 7-Eleven on 19th Street or 20th Street, you know, and you could get sued with, as far as like Metro LA goes, and LAPD and any of these businesses that you know, do security for, especially for like, you know, what is that other one? CVS. Gosh, literally nobody wants to leave me alone. I have nothing. I literally have autism. I have nothing. My mom doesn't even, I don't even have a mom. I don't have a mom. I don't even have a dad. He went to Mexico and did meth. Yes, he went to Mexico and did meth. You could go to his business. You could get pharmaceutical drugs, but not the kind of pharmaceuticals you're thinking of. Ooh, the Hawaiians, the Samoans, the Pacific Islanders, they came up and they're like, man, we're about to take you out, man. You see how big I am? I'm like, shoot, that's probably what Diddy would say also. Having me trafficked and everything. Diddy's basically going to be released out of prison. He's going to live the Epstein dream. He's basically going to like, what do you call it? Seed like the human race. And yeah, that's it. Just like Epstein was going to do. And there's just going to be a bunch of like people that are going to try to get money from like Diddy. But it's going to be complicated, like 50 Cent, you know, having, or even like 50 Cent's son trying to get money from his own dad, 50 Cent. And like, yeah. It's basically what's going to happen. So get ready very soon. Anyway.
91, 92, and 94, please.
That guy said Diddy had to blow up Kid Cudi's car, but like for what purpose? Israel, are you there? Excuse me, Israel. Excuse me, Germany, are you there? Germany, I want answers. And I'm like, well. This guy's literally got nothing better to do. I have the Epstein list, by the way. Let's just show a few pages so that way if this guy tries to call, you know, the biggest cartel in Los Angeles, which is LAPD and UCPD, by the way, too. Don't forget about UCPD because, like, that's kind of like, you know, University California Police. They're definitely cartel, too. So, and Allied Universal is basically the biggest security company. It's like an El Chapo security company. So it rules over all the other ones. So this guy's basically screwed. Anyway. That's why I get no medical attention from UCLA, because I have the Epstein list and I'm willing to, you know, put it out. And this guy really can't do anything. I've seen people do far worse things to the sidewalk, especially with trash, and they could roll the cameras back on that one. Besides, I mean, In-N-Out, I literally made fries for In-N-Out. I would love to take In-N-Out on a lawsuit. I'm like, oh. Just bite the hand that feeds me. Also, get it? Like, In-N-Out, they literally gave me like fries only one time. Wait, check out who's about to traffic me though. Dun, da, da, da. They're like waiting to see if it was like Europeans or Mexicans or Pacific Islanders or like Middle Easterners or like East Asian. I'm like, nope. I'm not sure what he said anyway. So Sean Diddy Combs is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the list. 5 steps to realize that the black community, or just the black race of America, or just black America, is trafficking a lot of people. And also, wouldn't they want to like hire a security guard that literally hones in on like the cleanest and most cordial, or even then the most well-behaved, you know, homeless person, up until cartel rolls around and like, you know, he has to start recording for, you know, his own safety, or he has to carry basically his entire house with him because, you know, Diddy gangs are after him. And like, you know, one race from America or another, from the white race to the Asian race to the Caucasian race and the Middle Easterner race or the Arab race and anywhere in between, wants to traffic him, especially the Pacific Islanders. Can't forget about that one. Also, you can't forget about East Asia too. Can't forget about, you know, India to Pakistan, you know. Anyway, where's Israel? Is Israel still here? Also, get it, they're always everywhere. They literally called Benjamin Netanyahu here for an autistic person, and I'm like, how does that feel? How does that feel? Like UCLA could have lost billions of dollars by Donald Trump, billions of dollars, because Donald Trump wanted to create some, you know, fabricated reason why he wanted to take $1 billion from UCLA, but in reality, he wanted to money launder the money from UCLA as an institution, so that way he could take it and be like, hey, listen, I'm going to take all this money. Don't worry, you'll get it back. We're just going to stage, you know, like a lawsuit. And yeah, this autistic person is like calling out the Epstein list. He's like putting out the Epstein list. He's calling out whole corporations and everything. We're tired of having to traffic around him. We're tired of having to, like, you know, brandish, you know, institutions and college students and the police, and brandish foreign nations and brandish security companies all the way to law enforcement against him. You guys just need to, you know, give me the $1 billion and I'll make you a nice deal. I'll make you a nice deal. Then the Democrats are so stupid that they're like, oh, we don't trust you. Oh, Orange Man bad. Oh, not our president. Oh, we're. And then, like, same with the college students. They're literally so stupid. And then they literally messed up on the biggest, like, operation and opportunity that they could have had to, like, save their own lives. And Trump's just like, they're idiots. Pull code red. I'm about to press the blue, not the blue button, the red button. And I'm like, yeah, Donald Trump, freaking get him. Literally get him. They're literally going to destroy Los Angeles anyway. And they're going to blame it all on one autistic person. They're going to blame every single crime that happens in LA on one autistic person, or to UCLA. They're just going to blame, like, all their failures on one autistic person. They're going to blame all their family dilemmas on one person. They're going to blame their entire political to cultural, you know, dilemmas within their own countries on an autistic person. They're going to blame everything on an autistic person. There, fudge. They're going to blame the homelessness problem on an autistic person. They're going to blame the medical industry on an autistic person. They're going to blame human trafficking on an autistic person, even though I was never a part of that, okay? I never had to sell my body. I never had to. Never. Never. I wouldn't care if I had the best body in the world. I don't have to do that. You think if my family, or especially, were rich, like a Saudi Arabian family, or like, you know, a British royal family, I'm going to still sell my body? No, I don't have to do that. I don't have to do that. I'm not even attracted enough to do that. I don't want to do that. Dang, as soon as I said I don't want to do that, they got quiet. I'm like, dang, UCLA. What do you think about your students going that silent? They literally, like, had a cat in their tongue. That's how you know that there's, like, some form of human trafficking going on. Look at this. Epstein List isn't even going to be around for that long, you know? White America is honing in. East Asian to Middle Easterner America is honing in. Black to non-black America is honing in. White to non-white America is honing in. Latin to Hispanic and cartel and medical cartel and Trump cartel and the big tech cartel are honing in on this Epstein List. How you doing, dude? How's it going? Hi. Hey, look, your friends are over there. Dude, should I try to get a water? Should I just try to ask for water in there? I'm gonna hold my Epstein List, okay? I'm gonna wear my kippah because I want to, not because I'm trying to brandish it, so that way people can leave me alone, or try to use my religious rights to impede on other people's religious rights. I'm just gonna go in there and I'm just gonna try to ask for water. That's it. If In-N-Out doesn't want to give me water, I don't care, because I'm probably banned without even being notified that I'm banned from this In-N-Out anyway, so I don't care. I'll be banned from UCLA without being told that I'm banned from UCLA, because they would pull a medical industry on me. They would basically say, oh, well, you don't have any credits, you're homeless, we don't care about your unique experiences, we don't care that you put out the Epstein List, we don't care that you called out foreign nations or criticized them to make a better world or to save children. We don't care. We don't care. We literally don't care. Let's see how it goes. Own Epstein List. Nobody's aware of it. Get they're aware of it. They literally just don't want to say anything about it. How's it going, man? How's it going? Yeah, pretty good. I just needed a water cup. That's it. Oh, appreciate it. Thanks. You too. Oh, this button doesn't work. Whatever. Shoot. Somebody literally could have stole my skateboard, especially when you have people that don't appreciate you like that. Oh, shoot. Just get my skateboard stolen, nobody even helps me. I'm like, thanks UCLA, thanks UCP, police. Clean lens for clearer pictures. Why? Nobody wants to see me. Like literally, I have the Epstein List and the Diddy List. And I'm Jewish too, nobody wants to see me. Get it? I'm not Jewish, by the courts at least. And I'm like, it's all good. You know, the Shabbat's down the street, but they're not going to pay me any money. They don't care. Yep, they don't care. I'm like, I don't really care either. It's whatever, you know.
Guest number 9, please. Guest number 9.
Hey, check it out. Check out who gets to have a family and gets to have medical attention. China? It's like, of course, dude. They're literally in America. Why aren't they going to give them medical attention over somebody that puts out the Epstein List? Check out Germany. Wow, Germany had a rough time. I was like, dang, did Israel get to you again, man? I guess so. Bro Society, Hulu Society, get your game up. I'm like, well, what now? I mean, there's nothing really to do. Every time you start talking about the Epstein List, people want to hone in on you. And even then, they're not, you know, alarmed by it. So obviously, if they're not alarmed by it, they have to be in on it. Like, they have to be complicit in it. They have to be Diddy in it. They have to be Diddy in it. They have to be Diddy in it. Boy, I tell you, they have to be Diddy in it. They have to be Diddying it. Boy, I tell you, they have to be Diddying it. Man, I don't really care who they traffic. They have to be Diddying it. Ain't no UCLA party like a Diddy party. Ain't no Diddy party like a UCLA party. They have to be Diddying it. Shoot.
Guest number 11 and 12, please. 11 and 12.
Oh well. I'm not worried about it. The cartel. The cartel has like the best relationship, and they're just like that easy, and they ride off into the sunset like the Alamo. They literally won the Alamo. Man, even the LGBT community gets more than me. I'm like, all good. You guys got the money. Get it? Nobody wants to spend money on autism, but they'll definitely spend money on the LGBT community. Oh, TSEscorts.com. Dude, you gotta go on TSEscorts.com. Yo, dude, you gotta go on TSEscorts.com. Forget about that girl, dude. What has she got? Get it? There's like one thing she's missing. There's one thing she's missing. There's one thing she's missing. There's one thing she's missing. Dude, are you into that? Dude, that guy has definitely been on TSEscorts.com. I'm like 100%. He would not get that mad. That's like a doctor coming up to me and being like, what kind of medical ailments are wrong with you? And I'm like, oh, well, I exposed the Epstein List. Well, it seems like you need medication because, you know, I have somewhere to go. Have a nice day. Then next thing you know, he goes to In-N-Out and he just got like some thick, like Latina, like next to him. And then like, sure enough, I'm like, oh, okay. He was literally just buying an escort. I'm like, good. Have your hot date. Enjoy your hot date. Enjoy the holidays. Get there's no holidays coming up. I'm just like, Epstein List, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Get they didn't want that present. And I'm like, that's kind of Israeli of you. I don't want to get into that one. I don't want to get into that one. I do not want to get into that one. Dang, nobody cares about catching Frito-files. But, it's kind of more complicated than that. Ooh. The Shabbat definitely doesn't want to, like, take the time into catching Frito-files or, you know, P-files. Anyway. That girl is annoying. I'm like, whoa. Literally had to take a picture of, like, everything. She was like, I'm gonna send this to my dad. I'm gonna send it to the cartel. I'm gonna send it to these black security companies. I'm gonna send it to these Asian spies and communities. And I'm like, go ahead, send it. I'm like, go ahead, Israel, just send it. Send it. Go ahead and send it, Ukraine. Oh my gosh, China, who cares? Go ahead and send it. Just go ahead and send it. I literally have 5%, and Diddy is on number 5 of the Epstein list, so. And it's a real Epstein list because that guy was cursing at me for no reason. This is a real Epstein list. Somebody literally cursed me out for it because he's also on TS Escort. TSEscorts.com. You gotta go on TSEscorts.com. You gotta leave your girlfriend, dude. She doesn't have what you need, dude. She doesn't have what you need. You know what I'm saying?
He said he has the Epstein.
Yeah, the real Epstein list. I mean, really. Look at, they literally had to call the state police. Look, they had to call like, you know, New World Order police. They had to call the police state. Look, is it Israel or Ukraine that she's calling? The police state. Israel or Ukraine? She's calling Israel or Ukraine. You have to see it.
They're calling Ukraine and Israel.
They're calling Israel? They called Bibi Netanyahu because of me. Yeah, they called Benjamin Netanyahu. You don't even like Arabs, dude. So why are you talking to me? Why are you talking to me? Yeah, you don't like Arabs, dude. I'm Arab Jewish. I'm like, ah, man, I'm gonna take my kippah off. Look, I can't even take it off, dude. It's really stuck on that. I'm not Jewish by the courts, dude, so it's all good. As soon as I was like, I'm not Jewish by the courts, he was like, I'm not messing with this guy.
Guest number 23, please. Guest number 23.
I'm like, better not. Bibi Netanyahu or Trump will be after you. Oh my god, my goodness. Anyway, that mom literally tried everything, like trying to socially engineer from start to finish. I was like, whoa, dude, that's pretty crazy. She literally had like her daughter just right there trying to like take pictures and like, you know. Dude, I don't like TSEscorts.com. I don't like listcrawler.com. I don't like bedpage.com. I don't like twobackpage.com, bro. I was just kidding. Also, this isn't the Epstein list, bro. Even if it was the Epstein list, nobody would believe it. You wanted to get it on this? Also, get in on this. UCLA sucks. I'm gonna go to USC. Excuse me, sir. Epstein list right here, sir. Before water gets put on it. You don't want to see it, sir? Thought so. Thought you were in on it. Just like Brentwood. Anyway. This gets you a lot of it. Do you want that?
Guest number 22, please.
I'm not transgender, dude. I also get it. What he called me, I'm like, I'm not transgender, dude. You want this list? Maybe you'll get some of that with this list, dude. I'm tired, dude. I'm tired. Good luck. God bless.